This is a 2011 to 2017 Honda Odyssey. Before we get started though, let me give a quick shout out to Max Automotive for letting me use the vehicle today to film the videos. They are a used car dealer here in Toronto, Canada. Check out the link in the description for their entire inventory. Now let's go ahead and get started. Open the passenger side door and now open the glove box right over there. Get out whatever stuff you have in the glove box. We need it to be completely empty for this job. Now there's a dampening arm on the side over there. That one right over there. We need to undo it. So just hold it at the very bottom where I'm holding and then push it down from there. Right there. It'll come off. Yep. Now sort of press it down and get it out of the way. Now this glove box is held in place by two black positioning tabs. They are what keep the glove box right over there. There's one on each side. To get it out, squish it from each side just like that, and then the glove box comes off like that. See that black tab? That's the one I was talking about. Now there are two hinges at the bottom. Just lift off the glove box from there and it comes right off. Don't worry, I'll show you later how to put it back in. For now, there are two clips over there, one on each side. Press them both at the same time to get that entire filter frame off. Press about and then the frame slides out and you'll feel some resistance on one side. It's blocking over there, so squish it over there. There's enough flex. You'll be able to squish it and then get the frame out, and there it is. That's the old filter. Now the way this works is outside air comes from the top. All the dirt and particulates, they get trapped on the top over there. That's why the bottom side is all clean. Right, so that gives you an idea as to how the filter should go back in when you put it back in. It's airflow comes from the top, goes to the bottom. That's the direction of airflow. The new one should even have an arrow on it that marks it. Put the new filter back in. Now let's go ahead and put it back into the car. Again, when you're putting this back in, you may have to squish it from one side to avoid the resistance on the left side over there. Slide that in all the way. This frame just goes back in one way. You cannot flip it upside down, because if you do, the filter is just going to fall off and you know right away that you're putting it in the wrong way. So slide it in all the way. Make sure it's locked. That is good. Now for the glove box, there are two hinges, one on each side. It just sits right on it like that. Yep. Now that is good. Just pull that dampening arm out for now. Let's put the glove box back in. We need to put those positioning tabs behind over there. So the way to do it is squish it from each side. Squish it from each of the sides and then it goes back in. That is looking good. Now let's get that dampening arm back in its proper position. If you look at it, it's got like a hook arm at the very end. So that goes in below over there. Position it and then pull it towards you. So that way it locks in. See that? Click, locked in. Let's try it out. That is looking good. Yep, that's good, and you've successfully changed the cabin air filter on your Honda Odyssey. Hope you found it useful.